We've seen a recent flare-up in the number of new daily infections in the country over the last couple of days, with 14 new infections on Saturday and 17 new infections reported on Sunday. Those are the latest figures, and we can divide these statistics in two groups. First off, the imported cases. Those are generally, actually, all of them Chinese nationals returning from abroad, a lot of them from Russia, which explains the number of cases that we've seen in the northern provinces of China. As a reminder, the country is currently completely locked away from any foreigners who are banned from entering the country. And then the other group of infections are those of local transmissions, and those will be more worrying for the authorities because they sometimes seem to appear without any context. One particular case in Jilin province had no prior travel history or no prior contact with any other confirmed cases. So this underlines the role of asymptomatic carriers in the transmission of this virus, and also underlines the fact that we still have a lot to learn about COVID-19. So authorities very vigilant, especially with the National People's Congress annual session scheduled to take place on May 22nd here in Beijing, with thousands of delegates coming to the capital from all over the country.
Despite all those fears then, Charles, we saw that there's still room for Mickey and Minnie Disneyland reopening once again.
That's right. The Shanghai Disneyland resort reopening to visitors this Monday after close to 3 months of closure, with obviously many social distancing and security measures. Among those in the social distancing department, the resort is only allowed to function at 30% capacity. Other measures include yellow markings on the wall for people to keep their distance from each other while they're queuing to buy tickets or waiting for a ride. And the usual Disney mascots will be waving to the visitors as opposed to offering the usual hugs. The other measures include mandatory mask wearing, either for the customers as well as the employees, obviously. And on top of that, there will be a temperature screening. So this will come as a relief for the Disney Corporation, which has lost close to $1.5 billion because of the closures of its resorts globally, but also to the Chinese authorities that are eager to see Chinese people spending again. But that might be a taller order considering how many people's wallets here have been badly hurt by the pandemic.
Charles Pellegrin there in Beijing.